Hello everybody, my name's Hellbird, and today we are going to take out the Churchill 1 and the Churchill NA-70 into battle to test the theory that the most exhilarating thing is to be fired at to no effect. Specifically, we are going to be going for the Hardened Steel Battle Pass task, which just requires us to get shot at a lot and not die. Need to do that another 22 times, which means, and because you can only get this once per life, yeah, we're gonna get shot at a lot. So let's get right on to it. Not really any reason to wait. This is a good map for the Churchill. If we get to spawn. Hello. Do we get to spawn? I guess we have to wait. Whee! Whee! Oh, that's unfortunate. We'll just watch this Cheeto go bravely towards the point until we can find out how to get into the game. Okay, this is strange. This does happen from time to time. That yeah, it happens from time to time. Only some vehicles. Oh, okay. And the enemy seems to have spawned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys. Whereas we have only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, and they're all spreading out. Oh, this is annoying. This is terrible. What's going on? Okay. People are spawning in slowly, so we'll get there eventually. Well, this is a great start to the stream. Alright. You can wait, watch them go. Practice some commentary. Here is Vlad in his M4A2 attempting a flanking side up on the hill, along with a Panzerkanon and T-34. And taking the high ground overlooking the control point, allowing them to take long shots all over the open field. Unfortunately, Vlad seems to have decided to stand side on, which is not very good. Gonna end up in him taking an easy shot to the side if he doesn't straighten out. Here we have Milos in a Panzerkanon, struggling to make his way through the city. This is normally a good flanking route for this map. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go into Churchill 3 and get... and hurry the hell up. Unfortunately, I'm in a slow-ass tank, so this is gonna take a while. Very unfortunate to get delayed when you're playing the Churchill. Oh no, the enemy's already gotten to the point. Gonna have to hurry up. Oh, and our team is all spread out. I think trying to basically prevent the enemy from even getting to the control point in the first place. Which is not an invalid strategy, but it does mean that we are alone out here, which is bad. No matter. No matter. I shall prevail. I don't know what accent I was trying to do there. I was trying to do a Winston Churchill, but then he does not say that. I shall never surrender. Whatever the cost may be. Up. Music might be too loud because I can't hear I can hear the guy, but I can't hear him very well, so I'm worried that I'm gonna get shot and killed. There he is. KV1. Gonna move carefully. Not the brightest guy, this. Well, he couldn't hit me, which is bad for the battle task, but we managed to secure the point, which is good for winning. So that's something. Dun 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 dun. Guess I thought this was going to be a good map for this, but if nobody's going to actually shoot at me. Okay, now I got a 152. Yeah, that's one of the few things that can actually one-shot me, so that was terrible. This has gone very badly. This has gone very, very badly. So let's try the... Actually, no, let's keep trying with the Churchills. It is the premise of the stream, and bad luck is not going to have to factor into it. Would have been nice if our teammates were actually moving to the point, but alas. We are just screwed. One of our own shot down our own aircraft. Because it's going to be that kind of match. Good lord. Great start to this stream with a game like this. Where our own SPAAs shoot down our own vehicles. Oh. Alright, I hit him and he hit me, but I was kind of hoping he would shoot at me some more so I could get the award, but alas. Well, well, well. There we go. There it goes to 152, so that's good. I'm gonna have to take quite a few more shots to get the award, but whatever. We carry on. That's the problem with this award, is that it is very much luck-based. Just because you have to keep getting shot, but actually be shot ineffectually. It has to be hit by enemies that are too stupid to know which weak spots to aim for. I think you have to be hit like 5, 6 times or something like that. Probably more, actually. And it probably depends on the caliber that's shooting you. Or else just a single machine gun burst will do it. Bombs coming? But very far off. Whoopsie daisy. Dies Irae. Wrath of God, if I remember correctly. I have not translated it. Something over there. Oink. Oh, he might shoot at me. Good. Come on, shoot at me. You fool. You fool! Ah. So tragic. The one guy who shot at me was the only thing that could kill me in one hit, whereas all the other guys have been shooting at me very badly. Extremely poor accuracy. And see, he had a shot at me, but he decided to shoot the T-34 instead. And now he's dead. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, no, more! There we go. Keep taking shots at me. Keep taking shots at me, you bastard. There you go. Okay, there you go. Adamant. Normal conditions that would go through, but... seems to just be spamming. Oh, someone else shot me. Oh well. And yeah, these are people in their freaking paid KVs. That's no fun. That's no fun. I don't like when people, you know, get the very overly strong like paid vehicles. They're kind of spoil the fun. Oh well. I still got the thing, which is the only thing that matters. The medallion. And I can bomb these guys, so it looks like my team are winning this, although yeah, there he is. Or someone in the KV is anyway. Gonna have to try to get this one nice and clean. Because these bombs are not quite that strong. Not turning too sharply. Boom. Got one of them at least. We're not really looking to. I mean, I guess we do get wins for the daily as well. Some top downs. And some tracks, yeah. I don't think my teammates are gonna salvage this on their own. They don't seem to be doing great. And and someone is rushing after me with a BF-109. Hello, Vashnu. Welcome in. Thanks for the lurk. Yeah, this was this is not something we're gonna win, so we're just gonna move on. So we're gonna go right on to the next game to try and get the adamant. Because we have a lot more to go. I'm not grinding anything in particular, so just the battle task. Oop, that's a scary spot to go through with the Churchill. Actually, going up here can be quite good with the Churchill. Because it looks like we have the most powerful guns on our team. Yes. No, we do have the KWK 40s on their side with the or Pack 40s rather. KWK is different. Pack 40 armed Panzer IVs on their side. and maybe even one of the Proto Panthers, which has a really, really powerful gun. Can't really reverse in the Churchill, but that's the point. Is that we're trying to get them to shoot. We're trying to get them to shoot at us. Of course he shoots at the. Of course they shoot at the guy that dies instantly instead of me. Come on. Come on, shoot at me. Shoot at me. Oh. Really? And I'm having terrible, terrible luck with the things I'm going up against. Yeah, see, there's a... and teammates just all over there. Man, this is... Like, I've been having just the... You know what? Fuck it. Let's just try to get some kills with the M44 instead while we're on it. Because we're having a bad time today. Some of these maps are not great for... Like, the previous one, it would have been good in theory, but the problem was the situation we found ourselves in was just not ideal. Likewise with this one, again, there are potential spots, but it gets so crowded that nobody's going to be shooting at us unless we go right up to them and then we get overrun. I don't know. What? Really? What? Okay, well I killed that one guy, but apparently he... Oh, it was a KV-2. Well, that's no fun. Alright. What a mess. I thought it was the other KW that shot me. I was wondering why I died instantly, but no, it was there was apparently multiple premium German KVs there, so it was very confusing. Oh. Are they bad guys, or are they all dead already? I think they're dead already. This is what I mean. It's like the whole point of this stupid task is that I need to get shot at, and then I either get insta-killed, or I die so quickly, like I die so quickly because I can't get the task, or I have nobody shooting at me, so I don't get anything because all my enemies are off getting killed somewhere else. Ugh. Yeah, it's not a great. I think it's too many times you have to get it for the battle task. It's 30. Should probably be like 15. Meanwhile, there's one that is like get 10 kills at close range, like at under 50 range. That's much easier because that's something you can actually just do. You can actually just go into closer range combat. That is something that takes an actual, like, you can proactively try to do, whereas you can't really proactively get shot at. You can try, you know, like I'm doing, which is get into a heavy tank and let the enemy shoot at you, but unless the enemy is actively panicking, they are going to, you know, shoot your weak spots or shoot out your gun or something. Because presumably your enemies aren't going to be completely brainless as they think you're trying to kill them. They will actually try to just shoot to kill you. They aren't gonna keep hitting you with round after round to give you the adamant medallion. They're gonna try to kill you in as few shots as possible. Therein lies the flaw. And again, if it was 15, it would be a more reasonable number. I think 30 is just too many. It just makes it a bit too much work. Ow. Well, someone shot me, but don't do that. Oh, it's a KV. I can't really do anything about that. He missed. That's another thing. Can't very well let a KV-2 take multiple shots at you, because eventually he will get a good lucky shot and take you out, because... I mean, first of all, it takes a million years to reload, but also... Yeah, he takes a long time to reload, and with that big gun, he has the tendency to kill you in one shot if he hits the right spot. So can't just wait for him to shoot you. Really is quite the dilemma. Quite the dilemma. That's why I'm devoting an entire stream to this one battle task, because it is gonna take a while. Whew. Alright. Okay, that's a KWK armed, or a Pack 40 armed fucking Jagdpanzer that can one-shot you regardless, so that's not great. Again, it's just... It's such a problem, because it is just... Again, if you go up against something that would kill you in one hit, you don't get the you don't get the medallion. And if you go up against enemies that can't, like, well, first of all, you can't really go up against enemies that can't penetrate you, because you have to be rank 3 or higher. And if you're rank 3 or higher, there are gonna be packs all over the place. That wasn't the guy who killed me, but it's in a similar vehicle, so... Still for the best. At least we're winning this one. With relative ease, to be honest. Obviously, the curse of winning too easily is not getting your medallions, but c'est la vie. Because if I was able to do this in the Churchill 1 at like 3-0, it would have a much easier time trying to just taking a million shots with no effect. Ooh, that actually did a lot of damage. He'll probably... Oh, wait, he's not... They have actually... Oh, nice. That's cool. I appreciate that. Knock out some of his stuff. As my teammates move in to finish him off. I think this is Stug. Oh god. Yep, he's super boned. So they're gonna kill him and then... Or I kill him. That too. And then we win! Hooray! 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 Ugh. Oh, stretchies. Alright. We'll take a look. See the problem here? We need a lot more of these. Whereas this one, only get a kill within 50 meters. Much easier to do. I think if this one should be 15 and this one should be 15, that would have been much more reasonable. Would make both this one much less grindy and luck based. Well, it is still luck based, but it is much less luck based, or much less grindy while being luck based, which is better. And then the other one is a little harder because it's a bit easy to just do that. Oh, I don't know what to do with the with this one. I might try to just go out in the open and just wait for people and just basically. I'll go with the NA75 first because it's the slightly. Is it slower? Yeah, no, they're the same speed. It's the same hull and roughly the same weight. Yeah, practically same weight. So they're the same speed. So it's just that this turret is slightly less strong, but has a better gun, or rather has a better gun for War Thunder because it has explosive, whereas that one, the Churchill 3, has the problem of using solid shot, which in real life is super good, but in War Thunder, because you have to kill the crew to actually kill a tank, you kinda just have to end up sitting there plonking away at them for a bit sometimes. Which makes solid shot a lot less good. I mean, in real life, once the tank gets penetrated with a solid shot round that kills like 2 of the crew, the rest of the crew aren't really gonna stick around. They're gonna be like, well, that's this tank done. We're gonna leave. They're gonna jump out of the tank and run away before another shot hits. But in War Thunder, everybody fights to the death. It's only if you have only one guy left, and in arcade, not even that. And some tanks like this, JRV 103, can actually keep fighting with one man. Well, that's because they can actually keep fighting with one man. Oh, okay. SAV. This is going to be a frustrating one. I feel like feels like this is gonna be one where we get killed by. I think. I think this one was a bad choice because we are out in the open, so we can get shot from multiple sides. Boom. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna die in case I get shot from the sides, because I can't really protect my... Can't really effectively protect the sides here. What is that? There's a... That one has to be killed because that thing can definitely go through me. Or another SU-152. Yeah. And that's the problem here, is that it's just... Again, it's just very... It's unfortunately extremely luck-based whether or not you... Because sometimes you end up here, like... I went up once with like a Sherman Jumbo, and I was right here. And I was just taking shot after shot after shot after shot after shot after shot after shot. I took more shots than I can literally remember, and I got so many kills because nobody could do anything about it. Even when they tried to flank me, they messed it up, and like was I think an M10 or something that ran up behind me and missed, and then I turned around, like I very very slowly turned around and shot him, and he was just kind of staring at me, going like, I imagine he was thinking like, how did I fuck that up? How did I get up right behind him and miss? And then he exploded. I think it might have been that he shot like the back of the turret, which on the jumbo is actually quite strong. But like at that range, it should probably have killed me, but he must have hit like a really bad angle, and he just bounced off, and he was kind of staring at me like, can't believe that happened, and then he got exploded, and eventually I had to get bombed like 6 times before it finally caught, and someone finally killed me. It was brutal. And sometimes you get one shot by a 152. Like that's the problem with with trying to get this battle task, is it really is just a matter of getting lucky, letting people shoot at you and hoping they don't have a big enough gun to insta-kill you. It's not a very okay. What the hell was that guy? Okay. Alright. Cool. Whatever. That's obnoxious. Again, teammates literally like right there literally was a teammate past him, and they didn't care. They didn't even notice, apparently. Ah. It's gonna be one of those days. Turn on the pilot hat while I'm doing this. Keep forgetting that I have the toggles to go pilot when I'm flying, and switch to tanker when I'm well, army, I suppose, like soldier when I'm on the ground. There's something. Skadoosh! That guy did not have a good time of it. This thing is pretty much exactly armed like the Hurricane, but maneuvers much worse. So it's still effective for this kind of top-down hassling. Oh boy, that may have been a bit too close. Is the SAV still alive? Because someone was complaining about the SAV. And if the SAV is still alive, I can kill it in a single burst, pretty much. I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it. But let's check the A, just in case. Looks like a T-34. Being a little cheeky. Okay. Well, what the hell? Okay. Just insta-killed by something. Like my engine went out immediately. Weird. Alright. And then he's dead. That's very annoying, but can I even do anything now? I guess I guess I can try with the M44. This has been another bad matchup for me. This this is a pretty random mix of orchestral music and classical music that I'm playing, and it's picking some strange choices for sure. But I can't be bothered to change the music now. Bonk. That's much better. Bonk. Don't see me. Okay, I don't think that guy saw me. Bonk. If I can hit the top of this guy's turret, I might kill him. Or we can... Ow. He's getting pounded by a bunch of things. Oh well. This is much more appropriate for this, a little schizophrenic, this whole, this whole music score, to be honest, but we shall do our best. Yeah, this is not a vehicle we can take a lot of fire in. Unless someone very badly machine guns the side or something and just doesn't kill anything. We shall continue to do our best, though. Bonk. Oh. Someone didn't like that. God damn it, and I can't fucking repair because I haven't unlocked the repair thing yet. Bloody hell. I have to get to the point first. At least it looks like we're winning now. Or I can keep getting shot at. Whatever. I need to take a lot more shots from a lot less... Oh god. If I can repair 8 seconds, I might be able to get a shot on that guy. See, that's the kind of thing that I'm trying to do with the Churchill. Getting shot at a whole ass bunch. Huh? Really? That's strange. Normally a shot to the side of the turret does the job. Oh well. Bad luck, I guess. Dun, dun, dun. Only 2 guys left. Probably in planes. Aw, and I don't even get the good skill bonus because I only got 5 kills. If that KV1 had died from the side shot, that would have been great. That would have really helped that. Oh well. Got the parts now at least, and then improved FBE. So we at least achieved something in that battle. I mean, we also got the win. Did we get any close range kills? No, we did not. Ugh. Dreadful performance. Truly dreadful performance. Oh, you know what I should have had? I should have had a little Winston Churchill cutout on my stream. Alas, I am a fool. I did not consider doing that. I'll put him in the thumbnail. Whew. Now this is a map where, once again, we can have a good shot at getting the task done with lots of little slaps from here and there. The Germans with the Pak 40s are on our side, so we're facing Germans and Russians that, again, unless I get one domed by a 152, I should actually be fine. That's the thing. Unless I get insta-killed by a 152, I should be okay. To get the adamant medallion. Teammates are spreading out more than I'd like. Oh, this is because music is appropriately intense for this terrifying prospect of trying to sneak around a corner, knowing that everybody around the corner is going to be shooting at your ass. Possibly your front, too. Ow! You bastard! Fire everything! Yes, I know. It's maybe counterproductive to take out the guy's breach while I'm trying to get him to shoot at me, but I'm not gonna just sit there and get shot at. I am gonna shoot back. Especially because the more you get shot at, the better. So what I'm doing now is I'm creating a smoke screen so that they can't make any accurate shots at me. Have to keep hitting me on wherever they think I am, or wherever they're currently aiming. Allowing me to rack up the score. That's the point. I'm pretty sure I already got it. I didn't notice if I got it, but I think I did already. And then we get onto the point, and we lock it down, and make them come to us. This is how I'm meaning to play the Churchill. Finally, we're getting to show off a little bit how I want to play the Churchill, which is spearheading the assault, throwing my weight around. Getting hit by many enemies and surviving. This is what it means to play a Churchill when it's going correctly. Ah, it's a T-34. Okay, I'm gonna have to aim for his turret. Oh, damn it. Yeah, I definitely got adamant now, but I'm gonna have to hold on. As I'm getting flanked. Yeah, I'm getting shot on all sides. Yeah. That's how I'm trying to get the adamant task, but just running in with the Churchill, holding down points, and getting shot at from all sides. It works. It works better when I'm supported by teammates. Unfortunately, because you can only get it once per life, I think you can get it once per life. So I get it again if I get the same situation with this guy. Because obviously, if Adamant could stack, I would have completed the task pretty much already. Because I have had some games where not today, but previously, I've had games where I get shot so many times, and I would have gotten like 5, well, maybe 4 of this in this one if it's stacked the way that it does. That some other medallions stack, like Shadow Strike, where you can keep getting Shadow Strike up and up and up and up by getting getting more kills with the same vehicle in the same life. Whereas here you kind of have to, with this task, you definitely have to. With this, you have the problem that you have to get it separately in different lives. And this one just has a really bad gun, and I'm probably gonna I'm gonna die from this guy because my teammates aren't really able to support. That sucks. Oh well. This one can't be helped. Because my teammates just aren't paying attention. Yeah. I would like to get a second one. It would be great if I could get a second one. Okay, hopefully they're drawing his attention enough, but he's gonna just kill me. If he's not stupid. Yeah. So I don't get it. That sucks. That's again, it's unfortunate when your teammates aren't really on the ball. Like here, they all kind of. I mean, I don't even know what these guys are doing. They're kind of. What the hell? Okay, two guys died without getting anything done, and then just left. And one guy died once and left. And man, sometimes it's just it is what it is. Whatever. We carry on. So I haven't gotten any kills or assists, but I did get the capture, and moreover, I've been getting a lot of points just from tanking shots, which is the point here. But yeah, it's an annoying battle task simply because, as I said, it doesn't stack. You have to get it on multiple lives, and it's luck based, so you kind of. We'll get it done. We'll get her done. At least my teammates seem to be winning. Like I might die, but if my teammates are at least pushing up, that's something, you know. Means it's not. That means that I didn't just die for a waste of time. Okay, something's over there. Oh, there. Shit! 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 Oh! Oh! I damaged him, but wasn't quite able to get the gun on him fast enough. This is not the best. What the hell? A 76. Okay, that's no fun at all. That's actually just terrible. That's a full fucking up tier, isn't it? 76. Isn't that 5.3? Or am I thinking of the regular one? Is like, yeah, see that this one is 5.0, but this one, yeah, it's 5.8. So that was a full up tier. Yeah, they really do need to fix the up tier system, because there is really no reason for it to be always the full range. Like, if it expands the full range when there's very few players active, okay, but the problem is that the game is sort of designed. Oh, I wanted to spawn on the other side, but whatever. The problem is that the idea is that it has an open range because it's supposed to make the queues quicker, but it doesn't really make the queues any quicker because you're already spreading people out across the entire band. Whereas if you put 4.3 with other 4.3s and 5.3s with other 5.3s, there would be enough of them to make separate games for those battle ratings. Instead of putting a bunch of 4.3s and a bunch of 5.3s in the same match. We got one more step on the long road. Yep. Only 20 more. Only 20 more. We probably will not do all 20 this stream, but I'll do the rest off stream. But I have not been streaming a lot at all this year. I've been streaming just 3 times this entire damn year. Nah, I've been busy and I've been off my game. Well, actually, I've been off just kind of not enjoying video games that much this year for various reasons, and that is something I'm changing because I like video games and I want to enjoy playing them again. And streaming is one way that I really enjoy playing, especially War Thunder. So I'm gonna do that. My current plan is to just do more of that. A lot more of that. I'm working on a bunch of like side stuff for the stream as well. But the yeah, this plan was to flank them, but again, you kind of just go to meet the enemy and then they're not here. You go to meet the enemy and they're just not here. What the hell? So I guess I'll just push until... What's that saying? Push until you meet steel? But that's a different world leader, so we're not going to talk about that. Yeah, if we were doing... if this battle task did not require rank 3, I would probably play the Churchill 1 or KV, low-level KV tanks, because then you can take a lot of shots and still survive. Or, I mean, if they allowed even like low level, like rank 1s, I would be playing frickin' France, because France has some amazing, super tough low level, like the Char to C, which is super hard to kill for low Bs, and is a ton of fun to play. That guy's gonna kill me in one hit, so... With this guy, no fun times with this guy. He's gonna kill me in one hit if he gets a good shot at me. Yeah. Had to kill his gunner by machine gunning him in the face. Not the most dignified way to do that. But I had no choice. Because the PVKV2 is very powerful. It's basically a Pack 40 in terms of its firepower. Oh, it has Pack 40 firepower. God damn it! Yeah. Things spread out all over the place, so I couldn't do anything without that. Anyway, I was gonna say the PVKV has the Pack 40 firepower, but has the explosive filler of like an 85 or something like that. I forget how much it is, but it's a lot of explosive filler. So it will penetrate basically anything that a Pack 40 will penetrate. But then once it's in, it also has a massive warhead that just vaporizes anything that it hits. The fact I only lost my crew, my turret crew, is lucky, because the Pack 40 is brutal, or the PVKV is brutal as hell. I mean, the Pack 40 is brutal too, but you know what I mean. Yeah, now what I am saying, it would be cool if the planes shot at me, maybe a little bit. Not bombs, but if they strafed me a bit with their machine guns, that would get me the task. Yeah, yeah, it's gonna be. As I said, it's gonna be that kind of day. I don't really know how long I will stream. I think I'm just gonna stream until I get tired of it. You know, in theory, we can get the medallion twice per game, pretty much. I mean, we could theoretically get it with the other ones, but we're not likely to get it in one of the squishies. So we could theoretically get it like in twice in a game, and then get it in 10 games, but not likely. Oh my god, I thought that was an enemy tank, but he likewise over there. Friendly Churchill. Again, this is a very schizophrenic playlist that I've got, but it's mostly bangers. These are all great. I love all these classical pieces, but it's very different like setup. So it's all like it ranges from this song, which is awesome, just which I associate with Christmas because it's in one of the Merry Melody. Yeah, I think it's in one of the Merry Melodies Christmas. Ow! Okay, yeah. Of course, I get blown up by 1,000-pound bombs. Not 1,000 pounders, not 1,000 kilograms. 1,000-pounder bombs. Because again, can't just have people shoot at me so that I get the task. I have to just get insta-killed by something horrible. like a flank shot or a heavy shot from the front. This is really obnoxious. This Conan? This music might be Basso Polidora from Conan. Okay. Extinguisher? Oh, okay, guess the extinguisher doesn't count. Whatever. We'll suicide. Wait, do we have the bombs? Oh, we don't even have the bombs anymore. Well, fuck that then. Guess we'll leave. Because I'm not interested in actually, like, playing the rest of that match. Because I need to get the... I need to get done with the damn battle... The damn battle task. I need to get on with that. Yeah, I think this is Basso Polidora from... No, it's Hungarian Dances? Is this no, it's not. Hungarian Dances is up next. Okay, this one doesn't. This one doesn't seem to know which one that was from. Now it's Swan Lake. I'm gonna go down the sea road instead this time. I looked at what song that was, and it didn't seem, and the listing here doesn't even know which one it is. So I'm assuming it's probably from Basso Polidora's Conan soundtrack, because that's what it sounded like to me. Couldn't identify it though. Oh, ACL, ARL 44 with the tiny gun. That's another one that's really fun to play. That you can get a ton of hits in, because the enemy just keeps shooting at your incredibly heavily armored front. Unfortunately, again, the problem is that smart people know that it doesn't really, it isn't quite that invulnerable from the front because it has a very, very weak forehead. This bump elevated that you can see around the cupola is actually quite poorly armored and depends entirely on its angle to protect it, meaning that it is quite vulnerable. Once again, we'll try to... Here's a map that they really nerfed, because there used to be able to go around here on this side and do all kinds of stuff down here, and also down here, up here. They've closed off that entire place, so you can only go down the center now, down the one approved road. This guy's pretty screwed. Yep. Ah. There are bad guys up there. I can hear them. I think. Nice. Slightly too high. Ow! Whoa, that took out my... Oh, nice. What? What? Are you serious? That is some bullshit. That is some fucking bullshit right there. Ah. That is some bloody bullshit. Whatever. Again, I'm getting good hits on the shot on the long range assist shots there, but ugh. So I am going to check my own stream on the actual channel instead of on the It seems to be working fine. I just because in the frickin' player, it tends to freeze up, even though I have not a single dropped frame. It's such a weird thing. Whatever. We should carry on trying to get shot at. Oh, there's some bad guys. Whew! He's dead, which is good for me, but also bad because he can't shoot me more. Except this guy's gonna kill me. Yep, because of course there was a guy right there. When my teammates are all over here, have all these teammates over here, and of course they allow an enemy to just sneak up on the side. It really just is what it is. This fucking game. No matter what I do, it's always it really doesn't matter what you do. Okay. Alright, I see a bad guy over there. Oh, 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 oh. Yes! I was thinking the Puma might go up there and get too close at just the wrong time. Now we look for enemy aircraft. Here's some, but my eyes are bad because I'm old, so I can't see them. Keep going up. Keep forgetting to do the pilot thing. 88 centimeter or 88 millimeter. 8.8 centimeter, but 88 millimeter gun somewhere. But first, take out the SPAAs. Can't really do top-down attacks right now. Too many anti-airs. There's the aircraft. Doesn't matter. He's dead too. Yep. And I can go with the Firefly, do more, because I am uninterested in going ground with it with the squishies. I'm just gonna do bombing instead. Oh, this guy got 5 kills and 10 assists. Good lord. I mean, that's not an impossible number, but it is a very high number. Especially since he got 5 kills. Like, it wasn't just getting assists, it was actually getting assists on top of getting a ton of kills. Well, 5. 5 is a good number of kills, not a ton. So I have 5 kills, and I have not exactly been doing great. It goes to 88, and now we look for blow up another guy. There is a lot of bad guys shooting at me, but that's fine. There's also a lot of planes doing a lot of work here, so... Oh. Oh, yeah, this thing does not have the power of the Hurricane, so... I have to get back in the dive quicker. Blasted out his engine. He's gonna have to sit there. Big Metal Hero. It's something. One more win, and we're at least done with the daily. But we continue to have problems getting the getting adamant. Oh. This is another one that can be difficult. Where on one hand you can get lots of shots on you from like good angles and just bounce for days, or you can get one guy getting a good angle and insta-killing you. We must unfortunately persevere. I do. I don't hate this map as much as some people do. I know one of my friends, one of the main friends I had, the guy actually who made me play War Thunder, absolutely hates this map. It's like his least favorite map. I think it's his least favorite map. Well, least favorite, his most hated. Let's be clear, his most hated map. But for me, I just think it's pretty meh. Like it's kind of bad, but it's not completely unplayable to me. It suffers from some significant issues in the bottom half, in particular. But it's got an interesting sort of distribution, and one of the key elements is that it's not that easy to just shoot from one side of the map to the other. There are a lot of... Like, you saw that. There was one guy who shot at me there. And what happened? Well, it hit a rock. Because it's just not that easy to actually land shots from across the map on this map, which makes it not impossible to snipe on this map, but simply more difficult. What in the hell? Okay. That's a crazy fucking angle. What the fuck? And then... yeah, that's fucking annoying. That angle didn't even make sense for it to... Like, it sort of seems to have gone through the tracks and then somehow still gone into the main hole. I don't know, the angle of the replay wasn't great either. Would be good if the replay angle actually showed the angle at which the like showed you more directly where the penetration happened, because I have no idea how that went in. Meanwhile, my shots just bounce off them, because of course they do. I hate this goddamn... Here we go. Oh, bot. Hang on, gotta ban that. Ban that bot. At least I'm getting adamant now, because there's a couple of guys shooting at me simultaneously. So that's something. Excuse me. For once, my teammates are kind of trying to help. Yeah, ooh, that's annoying as hell. Yeah. Good shooting. More bad guy down there. One of the problems here is that I have... Like, I'm actually in a good position to keep tanking shots, but unfortunately... I'm in a position... I have already gotten the adamant for this life, so I don't think I can get it again. Oh, there he goes. Oh well. Too late for me to reverse now. Yeah, that's one of the... I keep harping on it because I fucking hate I hate this battle task, but it is a bad choice to have have you get 30 of them when you can only get one per life? And they're not exactly something that you can get out of skill. You really do have to get it based on multiple enemies, or one enemy shooting at you for a long time, but multiple enemies shooting at you usually, and not getting killed by it. Because that's the thing, if your enemies are shooting at you ineffectively, you know, they're usually, they have to have weak guns, or they have to have very bad aim. It's quite difficult to get 30 people, 30 separate occasions, in 30 separate lives, have enough people shoot at you ineffectively. Like, it's not exactly like difficult, you know, not impossible, but it is a bloody tiresome process. Takes a little bit. So you have to get lucky enough to have, you know, lucky enough to have bad enemies. Basically, is the. It's not the only task that requires you to get lucky with bad teammates. Oh, or bad enemies. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I got ghost shelled, where my shot just phased through the fucking world geometry. That's great. That's a lot of fun. Like, that was a direct hit to the fucking coin slot, and the game just goes, didn't register it, didn't notice. It just phased through him instead of actually bouncing off of. That's. That is unfortunately an extremely common. That, like, for how unacceptably terrible that is, it is extremely common to happen. Fucking ghost shell. Whatever. Okay. How is that not doing anything? Like with the 155mm, it tends to. Is it just too heavily armored on the side? Oh. Really? There was a fucking PVKV just hiding right next to him. Fucking really? Good lord, this is annoying. I just have to go bomb them the old-fashioned way. I don't understand why the HE filler should. I mean, the HE filler should remove the turrets, basically, but it's just doing nothing on these particular enemies. It's very obnoxious. Like, I'm not sure why the KV1s are resisting into that, because the side armor of the KV1 turret is not that great. Oh well, worth it. Killed 2 guys there with that. Now the question is, can I make a safe landing with no engine and no, and no only 1.5 wings? I don't think so. Nope, don't think so. What? Save it. Ah! Nope, I'm dead. Well, I mean, I was gonna crash regardless, but at least that's something. I guess we can go with the Mark V while we're at it, because we do seem to be winning, but having to put the boot in. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get a different song list for next time. This is terrible. It's such a like, cause it's supposed to be like orchestral classical music, but like some of it is kind of dark and historically like dark and kind of militaristic, and then a lot of it is straight up just regular classical compositions. So you're like, okay, pick one, man. Huh? Oh, those bombs didn't do a damn thing. And I'm getting attacked by some guy in a... What is that? A BF-109 just spawned in to attack me immediately. At least he's dead too. God, this is so annoying. I have just been getting victimized this entire fucking match. Hate this map. Yeah. And last thing is just the anti-air. Don't get anything else. Like, and I got the second highest placement, but not because things are going well, more because I've been actually putting in effort. This one guy in Object 211 has been fucking just crushing it. I did get Adamant once more, at least. So that's, yeah, I got Adamant very early on. But again, just one of the 2 possible ones. Okay, I got the Harry Hopkins, which I kind of knew I was gonna get. With the Harry Hopkins researched. I have nothing else here. I'm just gonna keep pouring into the Falcon instead. Completed that, and we carry back on with the another 20, another 19, another 19. Come on, we can do it. I don't know. I actually have no idea how long I'm gonna go. I might take a break at some point, but I've like got everything done today. Like I don't have anything to do today. It's only been an hour and a half. It feels longer. That's the thing. It's only been an hour and a half stream, but it feels longer because I'm playing Churchill and nothing else. So it's just sort of taking ages to get anywhere. Do. It looks so wrong with the NA7 turret. I know that the reason it is the NA75 is because this is an experimental Churchill. I think it's experimental because I'm pretty sure I haven't seen them in any like in deployed in any historical footage. That it's basically just a Sherman gun. It's got a special turret with a Sherman 75mm gun. And in real life, they ended up instead going with the British bored out 57mm 2, which is they take a 57mm gun and bore it out to 75mm, which is the it's a 16 pound. No, it's not the 17-pounder is the full-sized super gun that they have that they never put. They well they didn't put it on any regular Churchills, but it's the 6-pounder. It's the 57mm, and then they upgunned it to, I believe it was like a 9. Like, it's usually just called the 75mm, but it's also it did fire like 9-pound projectiles or something like that. I forget. It was they were big. Ow! Don't you not? How come he shot over all the other guys who hit me? I mean, that's what I want. This is the only instance where I don't mind that happening because I want to get shot at ineffectively. Hello, weird guy. That's your name, not your not a observation. That is just your name. How are you doing? Welcome in. Ooh. How is everything? How is the stream? How is the sound? I can't hear my own stream, so I have no idea if everything is as it should be. Yes, 4.0 Britain, 4.3 Britain, because this is 4.3. I am trying to do the God damn it! I'm trying to do the battle task where I get adamant by getting shot at, and then because you have to take hits, but also bounce them, or at least survive them, which is unfortunate because it's very luck based. Because obviously you saw that sometimes a shot will bounce, sometimes a shot will just go clean through and kill you instantly, and you don't really get it. You don't really get to say in it. Unfortunately. Yeah, most of the KV1s though are rank 2, so they can't get. I can't get it in any of the lower level KV1s. Whereas, and then if I think the first rank 3 KV1 is like the 1S, I think, which has less armor, and it's like 4.3 as well. And that's when you're gonna end up facing just as bad enemies as you do on this thing at 4.3. Yeah, KV85 is a bit higher than that still, and you just get destroyed because at that point you're starting to face the prototype Panther, which can just slice you in half. You face a lot of Panzer Force with the what the hell? Panzer Force with the Pak 40. Really? That's the same guy actually, and he died now. Anyway, yeah. I am making this. I have deliberately made this a Churchill stream, so we're gonna keep playing the Churchill today. Otherwise, I would consider playing like King Tiger or something to try and get because King Tiger is pretty good at it as well. Again, unless you get up tiered and face something that has like Heat FS. Anyway, how are you doing? Oh, more shots. That's a very strong one, the Churchill, but I don't know what rank it is. And it's also premium. Oh god, there's someone out there being a dickhead. Oh no, is there? Okay, we keep holding the line. Yes, IRL 44. Yeah, that's another one I might consider. I would consider playing if I wasn't playing Churchill exclusively today, because this is a Churchill stream. But because ARL 44 is really good. It's got some weak points that smart players will just demolish instantly. If you like, basically, if you know the weak spot, you'll just kill it instantly. But because a lot of people don't know the weak spot, they will keep shooting you in the front of the turret and just do nothing. ARL 44 is really good. Hello. Right. Oh yeah, down tier. Yes, I've had like one like I remember like one of the first times I really brought out the ARL. I was getting up like I just took a crossroads. I just sat in the crossroads with my tank at a slight angle, and I took like 30 or 40 shots, and no one could kill me. If you're in a good position with the ARL 44, at especially against low tier enemies, you're just completely invulnerable from the front, unless they know to shoot you in the one weak spot. And even that one weak spot isn't perfect, because that one weak spot is heavily angled. So if you're at a good position, if you're not in like a position where they can get slightly higher, they will have a hard time shooting you in the weak spot. And then, yeah, once you get shot with the... This happened to me a lot this stream, is getting killed by... Getting one shot with the fucking SU 152s. That's been happening to me quite a bit this stream. Thank you for the follow, weird guy. Very nice of you. Really appreciate that. We are pushing up to try and get the associate, or it's called something. I forget it. Revenge Film. I might. Oh yeah, I'm gonna show you something. I actually have a special toggle on this for aircraft. I don't just have an army helmet. I have toggles for different vehicles. I'm gonna see if I can find... Is that the guy? No, that's not the guy. I'm gonna see if there's anyone I should be bombing. BT. Oh no, someone's at the B point. Okay, I'm gonna strike the B point then. Or no, that's a bad angle. I keep messing up my my attack runs because I am kind of impatient. Should not do that. You should always endeavor to get the perfect attack runs with your casts. I think that will go. Ah, I damaged him, but I was yeah, that was close. I did hit him. Is that guy still after me? No, there he is. He's actually turned away. Is he trying to run back to base? I might be able to get him. Gotta keep the skies clear. I think he's running back to base. With the Typhoon, I might be able to catch him. Nah, he's running back to base. He's too far away. I'm not gonna bother. A waste of time. Let's go. We're still winning, so... Oh, there's a bad guy. The yak. Looks like. Looking very yak-like. Come on, come on. Ugh. Come on, there we go. There we go. MiG, it was a MiG-3. No wonder he lost that turn fight immediately. The MiG-3 is terrible. It's fast, but it's terrible. It can't turn for shit. Oh, air, anti-air. I did not think that was a... I guess I didn't think it was a MiG-3 because their MiG-3 is so rare. Because nobody with a brain flies the MiG-3 because it's terrible. It's good in arcade because it has a good amount of speed and some decent firepower, but the problem is that it can't turn very well, which isn't a big problem in arcade. In arcade, you can kind of get away with having a worse turning plane because you can do a lot with your speed. I think, are we winning now? Yes. Yes. See something out there. Bonjour. Air realistic is bad. Air realistic is not... I like air realistic, but it is very, 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 very tedious. If you are... Like, it's definitely... There's a reason why air arcade is people's preferred... I guess preferred game mode. Because air realistic is very slow. Yeah, I prefer realistic over arcade, usually. But, like, I understand why that's not the popular position, because it's a very, very slow-paced kind of... slow-paced kind of game. And yeah, ground arcade definitely has some problems. I do think... Yeah. Oh god. Oh boy. Here we go. Yeah, air arcade is okay. Ground arcade is okay. I prefer both realistic ground and realistic air, which is why I usually play. I cannot play Sim. I have no intention of playing Sim. It's terrifying. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we are playing the Churchill 1 and the Churchill NA70 as 75. No, I prefer to not play with... I prefer just playing by myself because I take myself at a very slow pace usually when I'm streaming. You know. But it's okay if you queue up, it's fine if you end up in the same match as me. I don't care about that. But I just don't like squatting up because then I can move faster by because I am trying to get this hardened steel. I'm trying to get this, and it's gonna take quite a while, because you can only get one per life, and you have to get lucky, because as you saw in the last game, sometimes you just get killed. Yeah, sometimes you just get killed in one shot, and if you get killed in one shot, you don't get the award. You have to get shot, and then you have to get shot like I think you have to get shot like. I don't know how many times, but a lot of times. Like, I think it depends on the caliber, but like you have to get shot a whole bunch of times and not die. And then once you get it, you can't get it again on that vehicle. You have to die and spawn a different vehicle, and then get it again. So it's very luck based if you, because you have to consistently be shot by people who don't know how to kill you, basically. And then, as I said, if you get hit once with the 152mm or something like that, you just die. Or if someone bombs you, or if someone shoots you in the side, and that's what's happening a lot to me. Is that I've gotten like this stream for the past 2 hours. I've gotten 3 or I think 3 adamant in the past 2 hours. Just because I've had such bad luck with it. Anyway, I hope you see you in the matches. That would be cool, but I don't want to squat up simply so that I can keep moving. If I lose my vehicles and have to go get the no, and want to switch to a different one. I don't want to wait for people. In general, I'm very much 1.7 Japan. Japan is so much fun to play, honestly. I really love playing Japan. Ow, wah. Jerk. I really love playing Japan. It's not a very good tree, but it's a lot of fun. So I wish you luck on that, because I think Japan is super fun to play. This guy's too close. I can't wait. Can't let him do his thing. Too powerful, too close. There's another bad guy. I'm gonna quickly drop a. And it's good it's good that they keep shooting at me. That's what I want. I want them to keep shooting at me. Yeah, shotgun. Oh, the premium one with the naval gun, I guess. But the very short naval gun, which is very silly. I like the long gun. I don't have the shotgun, but I love the long gun version. It's terrible, but it's so again, it's very fun to use. Oh, okay, I got adamant at least. Whew. Again, I don't have any teammates supporting me while I'm getting my ass beat, but it didn't matter this time. This time, at least, I was able to get... Look at this cool-ass Tunisia camouflage. Yeah, Japan is such a weird tree, because it has a lot of strange stuff in it. Because Japan is very unique as a country, historically. It's so much fun to play, though, with like lots of weird stuff, like the semi-auto loader on the... on like one of the later ones, the I think it's the Cheeto. That works really, really well. And then surprisingly decent ammo on some on ammo and armor on some of these. Okay. I guess I got an air kill. Alrighty then. Ow! I hope these guys keep shooting at me, because that's going to be good. The more they shoot at me inaccurately from far away, the better. Yeah, keep doing that, please. I need the enemy to not kill me, but to shoot me. Which is the big conundrum we have. This song, a lot of people know from World at War. Oh, do I still have the? Oh, I still have the wrong. That explains why things aren't going well. I have the wrong toggle on. Need to turn on the correct toggle. Silly me. Actually, things are going fine, but because we're not trying to win, we're not trying to get kills, we're just trying to get shot at without dying, which is, you know, not a great thing to be trying to do, but it is what we're trying to do anyway. Ooh! Excellent shooting. Boom! Engine! That guy's dead as shit. Imagine getting outflanked by a fucking Churchill, man. Come on, man, shoot me. He's so far away that, oh my god, he got exploded. I'm just trying to get them to shoot me from afar so that I can survive it and not get killed, and they keep dying. You, shoot me. Or stop exploding immediately and shoot at me, you jerk. Man, I am just... Why is this happening? Why am I just... Why? 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 I'm like, please shoot at me. Please don't die instantly and shoot back. And then they just explode. Why is everything so hard? Oh my god. Full up tiers suck regardless of what you play, man. Panzer IV, yeah. Full up tiers suck regardless of what you're playing, but yeah, you're gonna have a lot of trouble with, especially the early Panzer IVs are one thing, because the early Panzer IVs actually have quite bad armor. They're meant for infantry support, but if you get up like a decent like 3.01 or something like that, they can have good armor and just be really fucking tough. My god, I wish they would stop dying immediately. 6.3 Sweden is 6.7 Sweden is good. Well, that's because 6.7 Sweden only has like 2 vehicles. It's the artillery and the that's the bandkanon, and it has the it has bandkanon, and it has the Finnish special, yeah, the BMP. A special BMP. Man, how am I doing this? What the fuck is happening? Why am I suddenly just destroying everything? Yeah, the Pansarbandvagn 501. I am Swedish, so I actually know what the names mean. It's the PBV 501 Pansarbandvagn 501. And that is absolutely very, very good. Oh, I completed the other task, the other challenge that we weren't trying to achieve, the melee mastery, getting 10 kills at very close range. Completed that one. Yes, Sweden at 6-0 is here. It has the I have the King Tiger, at 6.7. And then you have the PBV 501, pansarvagn 501, bandkanon 1C. And then I have like Charioteer, ZSU 57-2 for like 7.0. And then the SK-60B, which is a school plane with some very large firepower. I really like the SK-60. It's great, actually. But it's been buffed, because it used to have no tracers for the guns. So you had to kind of just guess where you're shooting with the guns. But now that actually gets tracers. I don't know why the Veek is in this lineup. I need to remove that. Anyway, let's go right back to Great Britain, because I've made the decision that this is a Churchill stream, and it's gonna keep being a Churchill stream until we win. God damn it! It's nothing but Churchills all the way down.